She once graced the White House with stoic elegance, but now Melania Trump is making headlines again, not for politics, but for a stunning return to her modeling roots. Recent bikini photos have gone viral, showcasing a side of Melania the world hasn't seen in years. What do they really say about her? Try not to gasp as we dive into the photos lighting up the internet, and the deeper message behind them. Melania Trump, the ever-poised former First Lady and international model, is once again commanding attention. But this time, it's not about political appearances or White House fashion. In 2025, a series of resurfaced and newly viral bikini photos have reignited public fascination with Melania, revealing not just her timeless beauty, but her enduring strength and quiet defiance. These aren't just pictures, they're statements of confidence, elegance, and control in a world obsessed with perception. Long before she became a fixture in global politics, Melania was already captivating audiences on the world's runways and magazine covers. Known for her calm demeanor and iconic style, she brought the same quiet confidence to her role as First Lady. Yet, these latest photos remind us of her earlier identity, a statuesque model with effortless allure and commanding presence. It's a rare and welcome glimpse behind the political curtain, where Melania is simply herself, graceful, radiant, and unapologetically visible. The images sparked an instant social media frenzy. Fans marveled at her poise, calling her a timeless icon. Melania Trump has redefined elegance, one Twitter user wrote, while others praised her for embracing her femininity without needing to explain herself. Of course, the photos weren't without controversy. Critics questioned whether they were appropriate for a former First Lady, suggesting they might damage her carefully curated image. But Melania's quiet refusal to respond proves something even more powerful: she's not asking for permission. Instead, she's embracing the freedom to define herself on her own terms. These photos aren't scandalous, they're celebratory. They highlight a woman who has withstood immense public pressure and emerged with dignity intact. Whether in a designer gown at a state dinner or a swimsuit on the sand, Melania exudes a confidence that transcends setting or attire. She's reminding us that strength doesn't mean silence, and beauty doesn't have an expiration date. The backlash, while predictable, also exposed a deeper issue: the double standards women in the spotlight continue to face. When male figures age, they're praised for their gravitas. When women do, especially in glamorous photos, they're judged for daring to remain visible. But Melania's images challenge those outdated ideas. They're not just about beauty. They're about resilience, authenticity, and rewriting what it means to age in the public eye. Her journey from a young Slovenian model to First Lady of the United States is already extraordinary. These photos are just the latest chapter in a story filled with ambition, mystery, and grace under pressure. In many ways, they symbolize Melania's unshakable identity. She's endured criticism, scrutiny, and immense responsibility, yet she continues to carry herself with the same calm intensity that first made her stand out. There's also a more personal dimension here. Melania has always preferred to let her actions and presence speak louder than words. During her time in the White House, she often remained silent amid controversy. But these recent images say plenty. They reflect a woman who has nothing to prove and everything to own. A woman who is unafraid to be seen as she is, powerful, graceful, and fully in control of her narrative. So what do these photos ultimately tell us? That Melania Trump, whether walking the halls of political power or strolling along a beach, remains an enigma and an inspiration. They remind us that confidence is timeless, that elegance isn't limited to state functions, and that women don't need to ask for approval to be visible. Do these images change how you view Melania Trump? Do they deepen your admiration or shift your perspective? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you're inspired by stories of remarkable women who redefine the rules, like and subscribe, because there's always more to uncover.